We got a new game to play today, guys. Welcome to Early Access. Thank you for playing Hungry Horrors, a journey through British and Irish folklore. We are Clumsy Bear Studio, who shoutouts to them for giving us the code for this, a self-funded team of 2 who left the corporate world to make our own games and tell our own stories. This is an early access version, which means the game is still in development and shaped by your feedback. We plan to add Act 2 of the story, new biomes, horrors, mechanics, and more. And they even have a roadmap. Feedback, suggestions, bug reports are vital. Share them with the forum or Discord. Thank you for your support as we work towards a full release. And remember, keep the princess safe. Ooh. Again, I'm very excited because indies are feasting this month. We played this demo a while back. Maybe I'll post it up in the corner or something. But I thought it was pretty cute. I've never been as keen as towards roguelites. Just because I don't feel like as good as them because they're challenging. But this one really caught my attention. One, because of very fantastic pixel sprite use, as well as, you know, food, cooking. We love to talk about cooking and food and everything here. And I was really intrigued by it. But this, of course, is Hungry Horrors. As they said, it is in early access right now, released today. Granted, I had this beforehand. We could have streamed it earlier, but, you know, day 1 support. Gotta do that. But not only is it released today in early access, they also have a 30% off discount for 2 weeks, I believe, because it's on discount until February 2nd. That's huge for a game developer to be like so generous and offering 30% off of a release. I think it's like no more than like $9 right now, which is really impressive. But yeah, they will be continuing to add to it. As it says, it is in early access, but I'm very excited about it because this was very cute, very intriguing, very challenging and everything. What's up, Octane? Welcome in. Hello. Also, adding a pet button. Already 10 out of 10. But yeah, we will get into it. Hopefully everything... Let me look at the controls. Okay, right now, yeah, it has to be keyboard and mouse, which is fine. Alright, but we will get into it. Okay, we really don't need the tutorial because we played the game and we kind of have an idea of what they're going to expect of us and such. So we'll do that. Randomizing Horror's tastes. Oh no. Horror's taste can be randomized? Oh no. Okay. But yeah, we skipped the tutorial because we did that back in the demo, which is just like you were a princess, locked in the dungeon, you found this cat. They're like, hey, you have to cook your way out of here, something's happened. All that noise. Do I have anything on me? No. So, we are starting bare bones. Hello. Look at little Miss Know-It-All. Too good for my tutorial, are we? Props. Props. So, Lady Catherine, or Lady Cat. It's funny. Oh, sure, fine. What do I know anyway? I do hope you don't regret it. Let's see. Oh, here I got some... Oh, we got some stuff that we brought with us. Okay. That's fair. So what? Potatoes, eggs, flour, milk, and butter. Things that we can take along with us in order to use new recipes and acquire more recipes along the way. So that's nice. Alright, let's cook. Go ahead and build our deck. First time cooking, take 1 of each plus 3 extras, since we can only hold 10 of these, which was kind of the thing. Combo saver. Now again, a lot of these may be just slightly different from the demo. But yeah, we'll take... I might actually take a couple. We'll see. Ooh, but some of these have new features. Okay. Okay, and then 3 extras. Ooh. Chomp. Now, forgive me, I am probably going to butcher pronunciations on some of these things because I am not a British-Irish origin. I'm going to try to do my best. Some I'm familiar with, some I'm not, but it's still fascinating to, like, see and learn these things as we go. Although it was curious because it said randomizing the monster's taste, so it may be whatever we took from the demo may not carry over into this. It may be randomized every run, which is also a little terrifying. I'm trying to remember what helped me the most. I think, yeah, roast potatoes, because it's a crowd pleaser. How? Here we go. I was gonna say, how do we look at that? Crowd pleaser. If the dish is disliked or hated, it will count as liked, which is very good. Savory. Gives us stamina, which sometimes the princess needs in order to keep cooking. What does opulent do? +3 gold when eaten or served. Wow, I think that's new. Feast +2, +5 hunger each turn. Okay, so it continues to, like, add to that. Mellow? Next dish served will be liked. Ooh. So they have really changed some stuff up, including adding traits to all the food. Chain flourish. All craving chain items +20% bonus. Wow. Okay, we also want to be sure... Bitter. We also want to be sure that we have several flavor combinations. Bland. We want to have several flavor combinations because that's how they play together for us serving the horrors. Okay, so we've got that. What else do I want? Palate cleanser, remove negative statuses. Pickled eggs I feel still did really well. And then... Ooh. I want to go Yorkshire. Yeah, let's try Yorkshire for now. We won't think too hard about it. Alright. We have our deck. Oh, cookware. Ooh. Okay, now this is new. This is new. Actually getting cookware. Hardware. Ooh. Game 5 plus max stamina. You have 3 cookware slots available. You lose them if vanquished. So what, can I take all of them? Like that. Okay. So we got a frying pan. I remember that we had utensils last time, but we didn't have cookware. So that's a nice touch. Oh. It's me. I don't know if this is going to mean anything, but nice reflection. Oh, hi. As far as I go, my powers don't allow me to go any further. Just a quick warning, it looks like we'll have a fairy infestation in the castle again. And they're opening fairy gates in the crossing. The crossing? Did you learn anything at school? The crossing is a place where realms collide and you can travel between them through fairy gates. Why are you still here? Off you pop. Okay. Okay, well, let's go. Oh, wait, what? Are we starting in... Are we actually starting in the castle? Ooh, so we get a new... We get to add something to our deck. Pan Haggerty, bitter, crave sweet, mixer, shuffle, discard pile back into the draw pile next turn. Ooh. I do like more feast, more savory. Next dish serve will have double hunger. Ooh. Let's actually go potato farls. Oh, hi. This is new. Golly, how did you do this? Do what? Go through this door. I kept trying and some force doesn't let me. I just did. Who are you? I'm Merlin the Blue, a druid trainee. Trainee? But you look old. I'm not hip, I'm old. Hey, just so you know, I'm only 143 years old. Perfect time to start a new career. I mean... Don't let your age hold you back, kids. And, well, all kids. Kids of all ages. You heard them. I was sent here by the druids to check on a dragon. Dragon? Oh yes, a big red dragon. Looks like a ravenous curse got it as well. Ravenous what? A curse, child. You seem to be struggling with complex sentences. Problem, curse plus mythical creatures equals hungry horrors. Aha! Title drop. Okay. So, I guess that's why. Is that all the things that we're not going to be running into is not that they're necessarily bad, is that they've been cursed. Huh. Okay. Solution? Maybe if we can lift the spell blocking the door to the dragon, we find something in its lair. Right. That sounds utterly exhausting. Good luck with the curse and all. Ma'am! Ma'am, what happened to Noblesse Oblige? You know, doing good for the greater good. I forget exactly what Noblesse Oblige is. That the nobles that have greater power should use their powers for the good of all, kind of thing. I'm probably butchering it, but still. What about your kingdom? I am not the one to do manual labor. I was told all my life to wait for a prince to rescue me, so I'm just going to find a comfy bed and finally lie down. Well, unfortunately, if that's what she was told all of her life, then that's kind of also on them as well as her. So, suit yourself. See you later, then. This is interesting that we're starting out in the castle. Ooh. So, we don't have access to this. It's locked. Ooh. So we have a few doors, and it looks like doors we have to unlock along the way, which I'm assuming once we go through all of these doors, we'll open this, which I can only assume is the way to the dragon. But, okay, so we got the caves. I assume this is the forest that we went into in the demo. And then I think we also, like, reached the bog, but there's, like, more biomes along the way, which is kind of cool. Okay. Nothing else we can do, so I guess we'll just start out in the caves. But if anyone has any questions, I will do my best to answer them. Again, we played the demo, but there is some new stuff that could be cropping up along the way. Oh, hi. Bugane? Tremor, -3 stamina. Ooh, I need my stamina. What do you mean? What do you mean? Ooh. Okay, let's start out with something safe. Roast potatoes. Oh, he loves that. Sick. That's fantastic. Because again, like, if they love it, it's a bigger combo. It's a bigger combo, so that's a good thing. Okay. Ooh! Right, and because, I remember you can eat a dish to fix your stamina. We can eat something if need be. Ooh, this is a good one. Is that, again, the way we build our combo stacks is that we follow their cravings. And then it's like if you eat something and it goes to the next craving. It's kind of like if you eat something sweet and or salty, but then you want the opposite. That's in IRL. That's kind of how it is here. All of that noise. You know, it's like when something following a dish or drink that you've had would make it taste even better. Is kind of what this is. But again, just the fascination of it. All right, but yeah, you already see that this is like even better because of this, and because it's the next thing in the craving. So we'll go with potato fries. Okay, he likes it. Even better. Even better. Okay, so we'll have higher hunger next turn. And we have to max their hunger meter out before they reach us, because if they reach us, it's game over, unfortunately. And we have a spectacular unique death based off of whatever monster it is. I've been seeing Clumsy Bear tweet those out. Those are interesting looking. Okay, so want something sweet. As long as he likes it. Okay. Sick. Which again, these are like the early ones. So it shouldn't be that difficult. Take. Ooh, spices? Ooh, these are new. Adding hunger to dishes with different ingredients. Don't have these. Ooh, since we have so many with milk, I'm gonna go with the milk spice because it will enhance the dishes with the milk in it. That would be good. So I love the little enhancers and stuff. Those are really powerful. Oh, I wonder what this is. Maybe Lady Catherine will know. And what did that say? A Taliesin scroll? I'm assuming that has to do with plot. Ooh, shortbread? Oh, I made shortbread. I made shortbread for Christmas, and it was very good. Very, very good. Empty slot? Does that mean that we're going to be able to add traits to some of our dish cards? That might actually be good. Give that a try. Alright, so we can go to a nook or we can go to a treasure trove. I think the nook had the bed where you had to like make a decision, and the treasure trove had well, treasures. So let's actually go there. Alright, choose one. So we have dish, gold, or potion. Ooh. I think I actually want to go potion because that's fancy looking, and potions will help with like the cravings and stuff. Oh, some of these are new. Liquid breakfast, next dish plus 5 hunger. Ooh. Cleanse removes all applied statuses. But I do like the sweet or salty ones, because then you can change whatever they're craving to fit whatever cards you have in your deck, whatever dishes. Let's go with salty, because I do have an amount of salty dishes. Okay. Next layer, we can either loot for a potion or loot for a seasoning. Let's go with seasoning. Yeah, again, try not to overthink too much. Oh, hi! No, my butter! You jerk! Sir. This is new, though. So is that the beast? Is that the horror? I don't have anything. Let's try this. It is. Oh, so if he leaves, is he gonna get away with my butter? Is that it? Okay, he likes it. Wow, that's so interesting. So instead of running towards us, he's running away from us. Fascinating. Okay, something sweet? Oh no, I don't have anything sweet. Okay, so we can discard if need be. I've got potato farls. No! Uh-oh. I need something sweet. Or if we're gonna have to use our salty potion already. We may have to. So we know he likes that. Okay, yeah, well, I guess we're gonna go ahead and use our salty potion. And the potions don't count for those turns. You can use items. Ooh. There's roast potatoes. So yeah, he has the mellow. Let me do this one because it'll give him a savory taste. Ooh. Oh, he loves that. Perfect. Oh, no, wait, because it counted as a liked dish? Is that what happened? Okay, so he's going to attack us next turn, which is going to sting, but I think I can get him. I think I can get him with this one. Perfect. Give me that butter. Give me that butter, sir. So that's interesting. We never saw creatures that would steal our stuff. Alright, so we got silver potatoes. This will add more ingredients to our next run. Taliesin scroll, another one. More eggs. Seasoning. Ooh. Huh. Okay, so I can choose one. Slow cook. Dish gains 20% hunger each turn. Leftovers. Shuffle back into the draw pile instead of the discard pile. Hit or miss. Next dish has a 50% chance to be loved or hated. Ooh. I like slow cook. I like the slow cook. Gaining more stuff over time. Okay, so we have Sanctuary or Trove. We're still kind of low on stamina, so I'm going to take the Sanctuary. Go heal at the kitty statue. Perfect. Oh, it only gives 50%. It doesn't even heal to full. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, ingredient or recipe? I kind of want to go recipe. Recipe. Call back to Final Fantasy 15 and those things. Oh, hey, we've seen you before. The red caps. You can look up the horror's tastes in the compendium. Oh? Okay, so we haven't discovered anything that he likes. He gets his lore. Red caps, Scottish borders. Okay. It's recording that we have the scrolls over here. Alright. Wow, that was actually a lot of cookware. Alright. Ooh, Gold Digger 2. 10 gold if still in the hand at the end of battle. Ugh. I'm not as worried about this guy. Palette cleanser, remove negative statuses. All craving chain item bonus. Ooh, let's go with this one. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we saw this guy in the tutorial, or we would have. Alright, yeah, now we get more. Mellow next dish will be liked. I'll go with this one. Oh, here we go. We got something sweet. Alright, perfect. Plus I think we get the extra money for keeping the one thing. Perfect. Recipe. Oh, and now here I think we can enhance our current spice. Or I think we have to take a new one. Ooh. I kind of want to continue building up the milk spice. Yeah, because that levels it up. So hopefully that should mean each of those gets +2 hunger, so we can fill their hunger gauges faster. Another Taliesin scroll. Recipe. Oh no, these are recipes. That was a dish. Let's see, mushy peas. Now these are rares. Wow, big hunger. Ooh, double cravings and another empty slot. It's another sweet, which we don't really have. Parsnips. Ooh. It's hard to argue with the hunger of 20. What about the Krimpog? Craving chain will not be reset when eaten. Okay, so these are all sweet. But they do take an amount of things. So I think I actually want to go with mushy peas, since they'll add 2 copies to the craving chain. So we'll try that. I don't think we'll be able to cook it immediately. Ooh. This is tempting, because you have your regular layer, but then you have the curse layer. Mayhem is like, I've had it! I've had it since she threw her hat on the ground. Ignore me. Don't, actually. I'm tempted to go for this one since it has the cookware, but we've seen that the cursed layer can be kind of, well, cursed, unfortunately. She goes again. But since this is early, I've got money, I've got stamina. You know what? Let's try it. We'll go for the curse. Sour curse? Sour dishes have 0 hunger. Okay. So that's actually not too bad. So we could always change it. Oh, hi. A nucker? Nucker, I think. Okay, so we have to be careful of sour dishes, since they will not be of any good to us. Okay, let's try this, because then we could go sour, and then we could go bitter. Good. Next dish will have double hunger. Perfect. Yes. Press info to see a dish's hunger calculation or hover over the value. Oh, that's cool. So they explain like, hey, this is why this dish is so powerful or so small. So that's cool. You gotta go. Sorry you couldn't stick around. No worries, Octane. I appreciate you hanging around though. Don't need to feel sorry. I understand. Y'all got life. I just appreciate when y'all pop in, but have a good rest of your day. Let's see. So I think I definitely want to go custard because again, we're avoiding the sour craving. So we're gonna go sweet. Good. It's always my fear that we're gonna come along something that they dislike or hate, and then that's gonna really hurt us. Oh, he's gonna gain more hunger. But now he has a bitter craving. So we'll go with that. Good. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Okay, that's fine. Nice. This is fine. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Roast potatoes are the goat. There you go. Huge. And we get the, well, we not only got our money, but we also will get our cookware. Okay, more spice. Ooh. So I'm wondering again if this is going to change them out. Because again, we got flour spice, butter spice, egg spice. I think it's going to change it out since it has it down here. And I don't want to do that. I want to keep my milk spice. So we'll skip that. We'll skip that so we can keep the milk spice. Another scroll. Another potato. And cookware. Ooh. 2 out of 3 slots available. Okay, so we get to choose 1 cookware, and we can have up to 3 different cookware slots. That's actually pretty good. Every plus 10 gold restores plus 1 stamina in our possession. At the start of battle, restore plus 2 stamina. Gain plus 5 max stamina. Ooh. I can't get like more information. I'm curious about this one. Which I assume is every 10 gold you have restores a stamina? Or every time you get gold, it restores stamina. So these all have to do with stamina. So I could either get more, or I could have more restored, which would be maybe kind of handy. But right now we'll go with max, because we haven't really been suffering stamina loss as much. Though, right now I need it restored, but whatever. Okay, so we can either go to a vendor or to a nook. I've only got 20 gold, so I don't know if we're going to be able to really do much with that. So let's actually go to a nook. And we'll see what happens. Bed! Finally, I can have a lie down. And my prince will come to save me. Nap. In my dream, I saw big burly men. They ran with flaming tar barrels on their shoulders. The crowd pushed close, yearning to be burned. Maybe the fire did not burn. Should I try it too? Run with barrel. Lose 2 stamina, gain 10 gold. Auto tar barrel. So we're getting new dreams, which is good. I don't know. I kind of like my stamina, so I'm good. I got close enough to feel the heat. No, I will not do that. Okay, we did a curse before, but I'm not as keen, so we'll just go with the regular dish layer. Oh, it's another... Oh, level 2 red cap. Ooh. So they're gonna be ones that like keep leveling up. That's interesting. Ooh. Okay, I kind of want to hold on to that. Let me see. Okay, so we've got sour. And then we have salty. Ooh. I'm still tempted to keep this. Like, this shouldn't be hard. Okay, we'll go with this one. Good. We do get a little bit of money for serving that, which is nice. Okay. Mellow. Next dish served will be light. Crowd pleaser. The only problem is I don't have any sweet or savory right now. We'll go with this though. Maybe we'll get one next turn. No more salty. Oh boy. I can always discard if I want to as well. Craving chain will not be reset when eaten. There we go. There's a sweet. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. And we got more money. I guess that's why with the nettle soup with the gold digger buff, I'm not as crazy about taking money. Because I could still automatically get it. Oh, another milk spice! We can keep leveling this up. Yes, please. Another scroll. Another silver egg. And a dish. Ooh, something new? Coal cannon. It's a bitter taste? Revitalizing. Restore +2 stamina if still in hand at the end of battle. Oh. That's tempting. Because it would be nice to have something else that could also restore. But I think I can still use this, but I don't have vegetables. Actually. I know they don't want you to like overthink it. Like think about like if you were able to like look at your deck and make comparisons, but let's go with the new dish though. We'll go to the new dish. Alright, so we have campfire, or we have quests. I'm hoping that they kind of fix these, because I will say the one thing I remember from the demo is that even if we took the quests, which would be like, hey, go get this thing, and then it would be whatever the boss would drop at the very end of the biome, and it didn't ever look like the quests were resolved. Possibly, I don't know. So I kind of wonder. I would assume they would address that. So I could also go to the campfire if I want to restore. You know what, let's just try quests. We'll try a quest, because this is what it's about. This is what about playing in early access is discovering what works and what doesn't, and then letting the devs know. Hello! Oh no, another red cap. You are clearly mistaken. Please don't associate me with that dirty goblin. You do look a bit similar. I'm a blue cap, a shiny beacon of hope in the darkness of mines and caves. I'm also a seasoned, pun intended, chef. Tell me, do you season your dishes? Season? Of course you don't. It's all bland for you, but I can fix that. Oh. Behold, a proper seasoning station, courtesy of yours truly. I'll even throw in a few samples. Don't say I'm not generous. Now you can do something for me. I knew there was a catch. If you happen to find any coal, bring it to me, and I'll install one of these beauties in your kitchen. Ooh, spice cabinet? I love a good spice cabinet. Wow! Honey, blackberry jam, vegetable gravy. Fofui? Fofui? Ooh, okay. So we can choose a dish to season. What do I have, though? Okay, seasoning. Here we go. Right, we have nutmeg. Honey applies sweet flavor. So I guess if we don't have, like, enough sweet stuff, we could turn one of those into a sweet thing. Applies stamina. Applies hunger. Okay. Let's see. What would be good to boost? And can I do it to just about anything? Oh no, it changes it. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, that's very interesting. What else do I have? Okay, so the other one changes the trait. Whereas these, I guess, changes the flavor and adds stamina. Which I guess when you eat it, it ups your stamina. Vivius! Vivius, how are you? Vivius, I hope you're staying warm if it's cold where you are, because, whoo boy, it's getting cold and they're already talking about, like, a winter storm on the horizon, like, for everywhere in the, like, mid-US. Also, we're snoozing ads because I'm having too much fun. Is there anything else? I was not expecting that one to undo the trait that we got. You know what? Let's actually do this one, because if it adds more stamina than me, I'd rather eat this than serve it, unless it's a last-ditch effort, so... Oh. Well, interesting. So seasonings are cool, but if they undo or overdo or overwrite the current trait, that could be a little concerning. You didn't know about that? Oh my gosh. I guess I like to pay attention to the weather on a weekly basis, so when I've been seeing stuff either on weather or Twitter and everything that's like, hey, there's like a big possibility of like big winter storm that people are tracking. Like, could be from anywhere between like Illinois all the way to Pennsylvania, could go as far south as like the mid-south ish where I am in Mississippi, all that noise. So you're fine. That's good though. That's good to hear. We're just playing some Hungry Horrors. We played the demo of it, but today just released the early access. And we got a code for it, so that's spiffy. Okay, right, so he loves roast potatoes, which will give him a 3x buff. The one savory, I've got savory, and then I've got sweet, so perfect. Heat up. Eat it up, eat it up. No, don't take away my stamina. You Bugane. Bugane, Bugane. Again, these are all from like British and Irish folklore, so I am probably going to butcher some of the names, so forgive me. If anyone knows how to properly pronounce things, feel free to let us know. Okay, potato farls, got savory, we can keep the chain going. The next dish will be plus hunger. Ugh. Rude. Okay, and then sweet. Oh, it's not gonna finish them off, but it'll be close. One more dish. Oh, we're about out of the caves, which means the boss is next. Oh gosh. We may need to go ahead and run ads before we think about taking on the boss. Bitter? Oh gosh, I don't have any bitter. Crowd pleaser, opulent. You know what? It's gonna break the chain, but... Oh, he loves pickled eggs! Nice! Well, that's good to know. Huzzah! Oh, more spice. Gotta keep building this up. That's the one thing I've learned with this game, is you want to keep building everything up. If you have something, you can continually add levels to it to make it stronger. That's the way you want to go. So yeah, more milk spice. More Taliesin scroll recipe. What recipe do I want? I know this isn't putting it in my deck, but this does give us the possibility of cooking it in the future. Oh, another gold digger. So we can get more gold that way. Excuse me. Rumbly Thumps. We don't have this. Ooh, +1 stamina when served. It's also a rare. Man, Haggerty, Mixer. Shuffle discard pile back into the draw pile. Let's go with Rumbly Thumbs. Alright, we're coming to a vendor. Which is good, because I actually do have some money on me. Ah, another one. What? You're one of her friends, aren't you? Sent here to spy on me. What are you talking about? My ex, you know. Long hair, makes potions, stole my dog. Whatever. A deal is a deal. You want to trade? Now, I don't know what this is about with, this lore from Lou, whatever his name is. Okay, so we have more potions. Ooh, small elixir. Small tonic. Applies shield. Prevents damage. That's actually kind of nice. I kind of like that. We could also get more ingredients. Got potatoes. We honestly don't have that much. Don't need more recipes. I do want the small elixir. That for sure. And I guess I'll take the small tonic too. Just in case I need to block damage. But, yeah. We do have the boss coming up. We have the troll. Or whatever it is. So, we do need to go ahead and run ads as we do. 3 minutes every hour. Gives us a chance to stand up, stretch, go to the bathroom, get snacks, get beverages, get a blanket if it's cold here like it is where you guys are. And the princess's idle animations. She's gonna be throwing her hat down, bouncing potatoes, and just all that noise. I'm enjoying it. Again, it's reminiscent of the demo, since this is kind of what the demo was about, with some new lore and other new features we are discovering. But we still have a ways to go. I think when I did some research, it said that the first act, that I think has 5 biomes, could take us about 10 hours. So we'll probably have a day or two of this. But yeah, I'm going to stand up and stretch. I suggest you guys do the same. And I will be right back. I appreciate y'all's patience. And then that way we'll have plenty of time and we won't be on ad crunch time during the boss. And I'll see you guys on the other side. I'm going to stand up and get some water and I will be right back. ads are over. Thank you for your patience. EK! EK, hello. How are you? Chat, I have a question. Lead up to that question, supposedly, I talked about the weather and like the craziness that we're supposed to be getting this weekend. They are already saying that they're predicting possibility of like 5 to 8 inches of snow for our area, which is nuts. We haven't had snow like that since like 5 years. But I haven't imagined that since they are predicting that far ahead that there's going to be like a big rush on bread and milk. The question is, why is it people rush for bread and milk when it comes to frozen weather? It's always been a thing, and it's either been like the standard or it's been a meme, and I don't understand what it is. Like, I mean, maybe if they were like everyday things or whatever. Whoops. But I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. Yeah, me too. It's like, because those feel like very, depending on if your power stays on or not, if, you know, however the weather's going to behave, though I feel like those two would be like the most vulnerable, maybe? It's like, I feel like you would want to go with like canned goods or dry stuff or things that would like, you know, last in case the power's off for like a day or more. You know, heaven forbid, more than like 48 hours or a week or something. But why is that? And has anyone else ever heard of that? Has anyone else ever heard of like, you know, rushing to stock up on bread and milk before like a big winter event or whatever? You okay? Baby sick with force cold? No! I'm sorry, EK. That's no fun. I've also been kind of like still dealing with stuff just with the temperatures and everything else. It's just, ugh. Speaking, I'm gonna grab my jacket. One sec. I'm sorry, feeling a little cold, unfortunately, but I'm sorry. There's a lot going around for sure. Yeah. All the weather changes and everything else going on. But yeah, remember to take care of yourselves, of course. But yeah, I don't know if anyone else has ever heard of like rushing to buy like bread and milk before a frozen weather event. Kind of crazy. Alright, we're coming to the boss. Leave or be crushed. Alright, Troll's Den. Grendel. Which again, we saw this guy in the demo, and he's still big. He's still very big. Alright. Maybe you have an elixir to help fix your stamina. Right. Which is good, we're gonna need it. Fortification, immune to recoil, and hesitate. Well, we don't have any of those. Okay, so we need to think smartly. Let's start with pickled eggs, because we can chain that into another. Okay, he likes those, that's good. Man, you are big. Which again, I've kind of heard of Grendel, which I think is from the book Beowulf. I think. Okay, so now he has a salty craving. Good. Yeah, he got a big hunger bar. Big hunger. Big hunger. Really savory. Ooh. Let's do this, because then the next will be double hunger. No, he dislikes it! Well, he doesn't hate it. He doesn't hate it, so there's that. He's gonna gain more hunger next turn. Okay, sweet. Man, I need something sweet. And at this point, I'm not going to worry about this because we need big stuff. Let's discard that. No, I need something sweet. Quick. Dang it. Discard it, get the same thing. Alright, well we're gonna have to take the chance on those. Ugh. Why does he dislike it? This is not helping. Come on, don't let us lose the run on the first time. Dadgummit. Okay, well now we've got something sweet. Like I said. Oof. Need something big. Dang it, if that would have been good, we would have been really in there. Oh no! No, don't let me lose the run! Don't let me lose the run, game! No! Why does it have to keep being things he hates? We are kind of in trouble. We are kind of in big trouble. Oh boy. Okay, we know he likes this. No! No! Oh, well. Vanquished. Dang. Well, dang. Rip. Oh, well, yep. Alright, so now we unlock stuff. And I guess we'll figure out what the scrolls do. What's up, Mike? Hey. Well, I wasn't expecting you back quite that soon. One would hope you'd be better at this. Shut up. Why didn't you tell me about the dragon and the curse? Did you see it? Well, not a dragon, but the curse, yes. Good, now you know. The only way to beat it is to get to the dragon with this cauldron and cook for it. Are you all mad? I'm not a knight and not a cook. What are you saying sounds terribly like a job. Jobs are for servants and plebs. I don't do jobs. I'm a princess. Oh no. Kind of sounds like our princess here needs a growth arc. Fine, wait for the dragon to devour you as well when it wakes up. One princess more or less in the world won't make a difference. You're mean. Leave me alone. Oh, you found more silver ingredients. Remember to place them on the pillars over there. The magic within them will provide more ingredients. Hey, what about these scrolls? Sanctuary seems to always appear when you need it the most, if you are lucky. Oh, one of those awful horrors seemed to really love one of the dishes I cooked. How delightful, you found one of its favorites. Every horror has different tastes. Loved dishes count multiple times towards hunger. Sure to discover as many loved dishes as possible. What about the scrolls? He's big, isn't he? What's your strategy? Ma'am, what about the scrolls? Well, not much. Lunch break. Cold as heck here today. That's what we were talking about, Mike. Is that it's been like so cold And our heat was kind of like on the fritz this weekend, unfortunately, but Spirit got it to work. But also there's talk of like a winter storm warning this weekend. How are you doing that? I see you've collected some scrolls of Taliesin. Scrolls of what now? You will see. Stand back. What the heck is that thing? You can put those scrolls in this book and you will get upgrades. And what if I don't want to? Then don't. How on brand for you. Okay, so now we know what these do. Ooh. Ooh, so are these like permanent upgrades? That would be nice. Gain +2 Taliesin scrolls when vanquished. Which I guess at this point they're kind of saying like, hey, this is probably going to happen a lot, unfortunately. But we can just keep going through them. Sanctuary heals +10% stamina. Yes please. I like that. Minus -31 wind chill today. Not much snow. Holy. That's insane. Well, please stay warm and safe, Mike, because that is scary. Ooh, I like that. Horrors in Cursed Room must take +1 step. An additional step. That's nice. Stamina entering new room. What else is there? Items 10% cheaper. Campfire to trove rooms. Ooh, these are cool. Campfire to vendor rooms, chest to nook rooms. I mean, I should use these because I think I get a scroll of Taliesin in almost every room. So that would be handy. So campfire you can cook. Chest to nook rooms, which nooks are the dreams that are chancy. Vendor items. Let's actually do this one, because if there's a chance I'm gonna lose, it'd be better to go ahead and build that. Alright, and then we'll save the rest. Alright, let's cook. Okay, so all of my stuff like resets, which is good. Okay, so we're gonna take... Ooh, do I want those? I guess it'd be best just to keep... Oh, not enough vegetables! Rip. So we need vegetables. We need vegetables in our repertoire. I guess one potage wouldn't hurt. We got salty. Let's go with another sour. And... Chomp. Deck. Oh, and our cookware, because that got reset. Discard this to duplicate a random cookware. +5 gold on hit. Gain +25 gold per stolen dish. Wow. That's kind of nuts. Duplicate this. Discard this to duplicate a random cookware. Huh. What does this mean? +5 gold on hit. Like that we take damage? Discard this to duplicate a random cookware. Let's try the tablespoon. Because I'm imagining we'll come across more of those, so I don't know what it'll mean. Alright. Got more. Okay, so the nettle soup is nice, but it wasn't that much of a hit. Unfortunately. Let's actually take shortbread. You look gloomy. I died! How ghastly. This might turn out to be a terrible inconvenience. You could say that. And your prince? He didn't show up? What does he look like? What's his name? Well, I don't actually know. I just know he comes with rescue. Not sure when. Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. If he didn't show up, he was most likely devoured by a dragon. That's not helpful. I'm just going to go out there and make it all right. Okay. So, kind of tweaking her attitude a little bit of like, hey, I need to go and, you know, the whole this princess rescues herself kind of attitude. So there's that. Alright. But yeah, let's try to go fast. Okay, good. So we still keep the likes. That's fantastic. That's excellent. Alright, so custard. Man, chat, with all this cold weather happening, what are some of your favorite things to either do? Like, do y'all have, like, I guess, like, if we're all gonna have, like, a snow or winter storm or ice day coming up here soon, and you're stuck inside, what's your favorite thing to do? I still like to look outside, like, open the, like, look out the glass front door, not, I mean, I will go and stand out on the porch, especially, like, look at the snow. I like to look at the snow. Sometimes if I'm bold enough, I like to go out and like at least walk around the yard in the snow. And that's nice. Watch a movie. Make something warm and comforting. Ah! No, not poison. Oh! Rude. That's so very rude. That was really heckin' rude. Okay. Potatoes. I love the snow. The snow is so nice. Like, as long as it's not, like, dangerous. Kind of like how I was discussing with the Chief Inspector Gamache that takes place in Quebec book I was talking about earlier. It's kind of cool. Don't keep poisoning me! You butthead! Oh my gosh! You were not this much of a jerk in the first round. What happened? Get this nerd out of here. Get this nerd out of here. Good. Sheesh. Okay, spice. Ooh, we could do potato spice, because we have a lot of potato dishes. Yes, please. Jersey Wonders. It's another sour dish. You know what? Sure. Okay, campfire or trove? Campfire I don't think heals, so we'll take the trove. We'll see about that. I wish I had a hot tub. I was thinking about that the other night. Because I know, I was actually inspired to, like, take a bath late last night just to, like, soak and, like, you know, get some warmth circulation, as well as that our humidity has been, like, so ridiculously low because of all this dry cold and heat and such. I was like, you know, maybe if I take a bath, it'll circulate some humidity or something. And it felt really nice. And it wasn't, like, too, like, hot, because, like, obviously it was cool in the house. It was, like, not chilly. But, I don't know. I was kind of curious, like, what would, you know, like an onsen, like an outdoor bath, when it was, like, in the middle of winter or snow or whatever, what would that be like? So I feel like that would be an interesting experience, though granted, getting out of the hot tub in the cold to go inside would be kind of a different story. But, would try it, would think about it. I'm going with the sour craving. Sour craving sounds nice. Ingredient. We'll go ingredient. Because we've kind of struggled with ingredients lately. Red cap, okay. Oi! No, don't steal a dish from me, Deck. You jerk. You jerk face. Okay, Let's go. Pickled eggs. Everything's one to steal. Well, I already used pickled eggs, so whatever. Okay, want something salty. That. Okay, savory. He loves box tea. That's perfect. Yeah, get out of here. Give me that. Okay, perfect. We found another love dish. That's what we want. Alright, I'm gonna skip this because I want to keep building up my spice. Alright, ingredient. Vegetables! Give me that. Give me that. Okay, so we have quest. We also have a sanctuary. I'm actually gonna go sanctuary. It stinks that we couldn't have gotten the spice rack last time because, you know, Grendel was a jerk. And didn't like a lot of stuff. Not going cursed, so I guess we'll go with the gold loot. But yeah, this is turning out to be more fairly challenging than I was anticipating. Okay, loves pickled eggs. Bon appetit. But yeah, watching movies sounds nice. Again, just like eating something warm and comforting seems really good too. Potatoes. Dang, more hunger. Craving savory. Oh no. You have a sour tooth. I want to save that. There we go. Try that. Ooh, okay. Got honey. Yes, potato spice. Scroll. Money. Vendor or Nook? Ooh. Let's go try the Nook. We'll see what other kind of dreams we have. Alright. Cheese rolling. In my dream, I saw a massive hill. A great wheel of cheese rolled down. Crowds chased it, tumbling and crying out. I hesitated. Should I chase the cheese? Run down. Lose 10% stamina. Gain 1 ingredient. So at 10% would be just 1 stamina. Right now we're doing okay. Because really we only lose our stamina if the enemy attacks it. Or if I use my discards. Which I've been trying to use sparingly. So you know what? Sure. We'll run it down. We got a milk. I started running down, but I quickly tripped. Landing on my face, I noticed something in the grass. Should I continue? Oh, wow. So you could actually, like, keep pursuing these. That's fascinating. So then I would lose 2 more stamina, but then I would gain 50 gold. Nothing is worth destroying these shoes. True. Okay, seasoning, cookware. Yeah, we've done cursed. Cursed didn't turn out too bad. I just don't know what kind of curse. You! A puga? Yeah, again, some of these dishes I recognize, like clearly shortbread, custard, and whatnot. Some I really don't because, again, they're like British and Irish origin. But Chad, have you tried any of these kinds of dishes or any kind of like favorite British dish that you like? Because again, this is food we're talking about. Go figure. Alright, eat that. Give my egg back. Give my egg back, fool. Again, still a really neat mechanic that they have an enemy that will run from you and take your ingredients. So, big fan. Oh, here we go, savory. Oh, no, he dislikes it! That's fine. We were saved by the chain. Thank goodness. I've eaten butter. I don't know if I could eat straight butter. I mean, butter in stuff, butter on stuff. I don't know about straight butter. Okay, another spice. Borage? Borage? I don't know if I've heard of this seasoning before. Applies 1 random ability. I don't like the hit or miss. Ooh, the feast? The mustard might actually be nice. Sure. We'll go with that. Okay, recipe or gold? We'll go with gold. Because we'll need it for a vendor. Alright, Bugane. Level 2 Bugane. Okay. Easy's fine. We've got things that he likes. Ooh, we don't have a lot of salty on us right now. We can kind of stall it though. Do this. Not a lot of British Isles food you got out of your way. Except for poutine, Reuben sandwiches, and pot roast. I guess I didn't really know that that's where their origin was. I guess if anything, I like fish and chips. But I don't think I've really had, like, British-made fish and chips. But, boy, is it good. No, I need a salty. No, I need a salty. Bother. Again, I kind of want to save my potions. That'll have to be a salty again. Ugh. Too much salty. Don't have any savory either. It's fine now. Okay, he likes it. Corned beef is very Irish. I know Spirit likes corned beef. He's very much into that. Can confirm. British fish and chips can be excellent. You had them in London on your way back. Nom. I love that emote. The cat nom is so cute. Well, thank you for popping out to talk about food, Minstrel. I hope you're well. Enjoy the lurk. Also stay safe and warm because whoo boy this week. Looks like he's gonna be crazy. I don't have any savory either. What are these card shuffles? Go with something he loves more. Easy's fine. Hi, Minstrel. Bye, Minstrel. This is fine. Oh my gosh, what are these card shuffles? Ugh. Keep going with it. He's fine. Finish off with that. Alright. Damn, what is this RNG we're getting hit with? potato spice. Perfect. More money. Trove? Oh, let's go Trove. Choose one. Either get potion, ingredient, or dish. Let's try potion. Ooh. Wild Tooth. Apply random craving. Huh. Kind of want to go with stamina, though. Stamina is always good. I don't want to go to the curse layer, so let's go potion. Oh, sup. It's a level 2 Knucker. And then poison me continuously. Jerk. Okay, so we've got bitter into salty, or savory into sour, into salty. I'll go that way. +5 hunger each turn. Perfect. Okay. Craving something sour. I'll go with this one. Oof. Keeps getting hungrier. Okay, salty. Ugh, I don't know if he's savory or sweet. Okay, well, there's a sweet. I just don't have any savory. Oh. Dang it. Alright, let's use our sour potion. Okay, grape sour. We'll go with the save option, even though I probably should be experimenting. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, then roast potatoes. Ugh. Okay. Good stuff. Still stick with our potato spice. More potatoes, potions. Alright, vendor again. What's up? Another sweet potion. Liquid breakfast cleanse. Oh right, mustard's a seasoning, so I have to put it on something. But I have to have the ability to put it on something. Sure, we'll get that. Alright, back up to Grendel again. See if we can kick his butt. And we at least still know his likes and dislikes this time. Salty. I need something big. Ugh. No, because he dislikes that. Start it over again. Gosh. Something big here. I feel like we were doing so well against this guy in the demo. No. Use my shield potion. Go. Something he loves. Didn't take damage. You have a sweet tooth to change the craving. True. And now's probably the time to use it. Wait, craving won't change, so we'll crave sweet again? That's a little concerning. But... Hates! No! Quick. Well, that's not good. Well, now we know, but what is this luck that I keep running into things he hates or dislikes? We are so low. What is happening? This is fine. We're ending up with so much that he hates. Likes it. Still. Welp. Chad, I think I'm screwed. Yeah, this is not looking good. Well, I guess at least we know no shortbread. Probably no one or no chomp. Ugh. This is so bad. Like, what else can I do? Sheesh. I feel like they've upped the difficulty on this. That or I've just made bad rolls. Alright. Well, back we go. What do you have to say, Lady Catherine? One of those awful horrors hated a dish I cooked. Oh dear, another critic in the wild. Every horror has different tastes. Try feed something less offensive, yes. Take our ingredients. We got some more scrolls. Stamina. I haven't even found that much cookware, so I'm not worried about that. We get more, which I like. Gain max stamina. One free discard isn't bad. Vendor items. Chest and nook rooms. Vendors are 10% cheaper. I guess I like max stamina. Horrors drop plus 10 gold. Sure. I assume that means like everything we fight will start dropping money from now on. Alright. So potatoes. How about no chomp this time? Okay, we can make these. Try those. Hope we don't get owned by them. Pickled eggs and roast potatoes seem to be kind of a winner. Instead of boxty. Oh, sure. I don't think we've had roast parsnips in our arsenal before. Alright, can we please get past the caves this time? Try to keep going fast. Okay. Alright, roast potatoes. There we go. Ooh. Keep going with potato spice. Bitter. What do I feel like I was missing the most? Trove, Sanctuary. We'll go Trove because I'm full stamina. Gold, Potion, Ingredient. We'll go Potion because it's rare. Evasion. Chance of evading next attack. It says it's a chance, which kind of makes me suspicious. Recipe. I might as well go Cursed just to get some cookware and see what happens. Okay, Sour Curse. Sour won't do anything with hunger. Okay. I mean, for these early ones, that honestly wouldn't be bad, because we should still keep building it. Potatoes. I guess we'll find out if it likes rumbly thumps. Which kind of looks like some sort of casserole. Wait, sour dishes have 0 hunger? I guess because of keeping up the chain. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Because we still keep the chain. Alright, and then just roast potatoes. Alright, done. So yeah, maybe them dropping the gold will help us too. Potato. Potato, potato. Alright. Pipkin. What is that? +4 hunger on salty dishes. Tart 10, hunger on sweet dishes. Gold. Go with the pipkin. Salty. We will take the salty. Just keep going trove. It's a vendor, but the trove is nice. Ooh. Rare recipe, ingredient, and potions. Ooh. Now these I won't be able to keep. Recipes I could. I kind of want the potion. Ooh. Elixir is tempting. I want to take the sour. Okay, dish? Let's go seasoning, because... Or wait. Yeah, because seasoning has a chance of at least increasing my chances of succeeding. Possibly. How do you feel about rumbly thumbs? Perfect. Done in 2 turns. Love to see it. Potato. Potato spice. Okay, we'll get more flour. Ooh. And right, these have to be applied. These have to be applied, unfortunately. Hit or miss. Mixer. Sure. Can I... Okay, yeah, I can't use those, unfortunately. The recipe. Nucker level 2 already. Sheesh. How you feel about peas? Loves them. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that's huge! That was huge! Oh my gosh, turn 1! On a level 2, buddy. Very big. I'll take it. Yo, Fofui. Combo save for Crane Chain will not be reset when eaten. Okay, now we've picked up Coal Cannon before. I don't know if we have the recipe. We've also picked up potato fries, but we don't have the recipe, so I think I'm gonna take that one. Okay, nook or campfire? Oh, wait, we can hold more dishes? Let's actually go to the campfire. Oh, hi. Would you like to see my rock? Your what? My wee rock. It's like a donut, but better. What's a donut? I sense loss of a friend in your future. Right, well, I better get going. Can I use that campfire to make some more food? Hundreds and thousands. That was it. Cats hate that. Okay, so I'm just gonna use that campfire then. The dragons, yes, those dragons. Now they are different. Methinks these are vague hints of things we should probably be paying attention to, but we're not. Okay, okay, let's add some potato farls. Definitely add those. What about 2 potato farls? Another box tea. Another mushy pea. And custard, sure. Okay, so now we have more food in our deck, which is good. What was the other thing? Grendel. Haven't discovered his likes. Let's add some seasonings. I didn't realize that we could do seasonings at the campfire, which is honestly kind of nice. Gotta snooze those ads, cause dadgummit. And it was a whole nother run or two. Because we ran ads before we fought the Grendel. And now we're back at the Grendel again. And about to have to run ads again. Buh. Flourish. Oh yeah, empty slot, we can add something to it. Okay. Sure. Okay, now we can choose to override it. Now that we know that the seasonings overwrite stuff. Rally, +1 stamina. Sure. Oh, we can do individual cards with empty slots. It's not just an overwrite for all of them. Wow. That's kind of spiffy. Alright, sure. Oh, let's go cookware. I'm feeling fiery. Sour curse again, okay. Okay. These. Oop, here we go. Eat it! Done. Easy peasy. That's what we like to see. But Chad, is all this talking about food making you guys hungry? It at least makes me curious about some of these dishes. Alright, potato spice. Level 4. More flour, that's nice. Cookware! Ooh. If I can add more hunger to stuff, that would be good. Plus 20 gold each dish added to deck. Let's take that one. I could have re-rolled, I guess. Okay, and let's actually take a quest. Since we didn't get the chance to fulfill it last time. Oh, it's you again. Coal. No, what are you waiting for? Okay. Oh, so wait. Oh, so it's the same thing. So I guess if we find it, fail, and come back, we can fulfill it? Alright, no more curses. No more curses! You! Oh, he actually stole money this time. That's funny. Alright, well, turn 1. Goodbye. I'll take that. Oh, wait. He had an egg! Vendor before the boss. Okay, definitely want the elixir. Wild tooth? Oh, this would be nice, but it's still kind of risky. But I guess, if anything, because I don't have a lot of bitter stuff. I'll take that. Ooh, saffron. It's a new spice. You know, I'll take the recipe because I don't think I have that. And then that should carry over. Alright. Can we beat Grendel before the ads go off? You piece. And come to bargain, sort of. Sir. Oh, he loves it! There we go! Roast parsnips was a good call. Good. Oh. Now we're cooking! Oh. Okay, good. Now we've got some good stuff in our deck. That's fine. I've got your number now, buddy. I've got your number now. Finally! Got past that piece now that we figured out what he loves. That's how you do it. Give me that. Potato. Leprechaun pot. Artifact. Plus 5 gold upon entering a room. Send to the kitchen. No, I want to use it. Fine. Talisman scroll. Gold. Cookware. Cookware. Ooh. Ladle. Plus 2 free discards. That. Ooh. Let's try re-rolling. Ooh. Wait, what? On love's next dish, hunger equal to draw pile size. What? I don't understand. That seems a little complicated. I'll take the salver though, because I would like more stamina. Alright, but we are coming up on edge! As we do, 3 minutes every hour, no more no less. We at least finally escaped the caves! Huzzah! We found the coal, so I guess whenever next time we see what's-his-face, we can return it to him. Alright. Salt of the earth cleared the caves. Hi. Morgana Caves. Alright, well, it looks like we're about to be getting some story, so I don't want to skip over that. So we will let ads go off, and then we come back. I guess we'll talk to whoever Chickadoodle is. I appreciate y'all's patience. I will be right back. Alright. Edge is over. Thank you guys for your patience. I hope y'all are getting water and or blankets and stuff. But what do you guys think of it so far? Like, again, it does look very similar to the demo, but with new lore and gameplay aspects to it. We're at least kind of getting the idea of, hey, there's a dragon and there's a curse, and we have to cook, literally cook to save the kingdom, as we kind of suspected last time. Alright, princess, let's go. But who is this? Wait. What are those earrings that look similar to, Lady Catherine. You there! Have you seen my prince about? I find myself in a truly terrible predicament. As you can plainly see, I'm a princess, and I've been forced to journey through these caves feeding some truly strange creatures. It is all terribly simple, of course, but I would much rather find my prince so he can deal with it properly. I see no reason to do it myself. I do not intend to ruin my hat with cobwebs. Oh my goodness. This princess is getting a reality check, and she kind of needs it. You look like a lady-in-waiting of some sort. She looks a little more elegant than that. Although, considering your outfit, I am not entirely sure what sort you are. So be quick. How exactly are you planning to help me? Morgana Le Fay. She sounds familiar. Do you always talk this much? Only when I am anxious, and despite my superior feeding skills, those horrors keep getting hungrier. I know. They have been cursed. How do you know? That's very simple, because I know who cast it. Me! No! Why? It's really quite simple. Because I can! And because only I know how to protect you from it. Which means I am the only one who can provide protection charms. What? For a tiny fee, of course. And seeing the literal horror on the faces of creatures like you is really just a bonus. So what, she's trying to extort us? You did all this for money and sheer spite? Naturally, do you know of a better reason to do anything? What if I stop you? Or better yet, find my prince or someone else to do it for me. Far better women than you have tried and failed. Ouch. I will not waste my magic on you. You are weak. You are not good enough to endure this place. I would say it was nice to meet you, but we both know that would be a lie. Have a pleasant death. What a churlish doxy. Huh. So that's interesting. I've heard of Morgana Le Fay vaguely, but I'm blanking on what she's about. Wait, we're back in the castle? Oh, hi. The number is 7! 7 what? What? The number 7 is a winning number at Puka's Punts. Oh, okay, and you see the future? You can see the winning number of a wager? No, not the future. The past. I can see what number won with the power of hindsight. Right, good for you. I did go through the blue door. I didn't find my prince. But there were ravenous monsters on the other side, and I just threw them some cooked potatoes. Easy peasy. Child, we went through this thing 3 times. What are you talking about, easy peasy? I don't know what the big deal is about cooking. It's rather easy. Even this massive troll. I just don't like getting tired for any reason. Beware of Morgana Le Fay. Now you tell me? She cursed this lamb with a ravenous curse. I know, she told me. And I'm telling you now, with my power of hindsight. One doesn't need power that works with a delay. I'm just going to try another door. As you wish. I don't know what this dude's deal is. Alright, so... Wait, what? I thought I had 12 dishes. What happened? Well... Oh, I guess recipes? Alright, let's add some stuff. I guess honestly now we don't know what's to come since we're going to be trying a different area. But it's seeming like at the very least that we will be doing a different door rather than just going from like area to area to area. We were just doing the areas back to back because of the demo. So, because I was concerned that that's how it was going to be, was like having to constantly chain all your progress together. So if they're breaking it up with doors, that's actually kind of nice, it seems. I hope. Anything else? I guess I actually will put some chomp in there this time, just because now we know that Grendel, we shouldn't have to be dealing with Grendel, but we'd be dealing with a whole new set of horrors. We'll see. Again, I try to emphasize the pronunciation of the name just so it doesn't sound like I'm saying something inappropriate. Because that's what we're not about. Two of those. Alright. Alright, more to the deck. Ah! Ah! Perfect. So now we get out of the caves, but that does mean we have to go back to the caves in order to give the dude his coal at some point. But for now, let's go to the woods. When and if we fail in the woods, we'll go back through the caves. Though I do kind of wonder now if you can just, like, leave a dungeon once you've done, like, a quest or whatever. Oh, hi. Fachan? Fachan? And now we have a new set of horrors. With tastes and everything. This is such a pretty area. This was in the demo too. And it was really neat looking. Eggs? Ah, rude. Excuse you. But dang, he has almost as much hunger as the Grendel did. I remember us discovering that last time. Okay, parsnips? He loves them! Let's go! Yes. Alright, no matter. Box deal. Ooh, dislikes. That's fine though. We at least know he dislikes it, but we still made him full. Alright, potato spice. Keep building that level up. Ooh, +2 Taliesin scrolls. Okay, we got a seasoning. Palette cleanser. Sure. Since we know that overwrites the trades. Milk. Vendor. I guess we'll do quest, so we can take those on and be looking for them. Oh, hello. Are you, oh, what's the name? Satyr? Is that the name of this guy? Satyr? Fellow child of the forest, do you also whisper to the trees? Not really, and you are? Hearn, protector of the woods, friend to all creatures. Well, except the ones I hunt. That seems contradictory. It's fine, because I'm vegan, I don't eat them. Then why hunt them? That's even more contradictory. No, it's balance. I'm doing nature work. Speaking of, it's hard to hunt here without arrows. I lost some of mine, and I have a big game order from the caves. Can you help? From caves? Yes, Blue Cap gets meat from me, and I get precious crystals. Why do you need crystals? When I retire, I plan to open a crystal shop in a village just south of here. It's called Brighton. I have a feeling I will suit that place well. Good luck with that. Don't forget my arrows. Alright, well, at least we have our quest. Well, we have cookware, but I imagine we can, like, keep upgrading it. So I kind of want to go cursed. We'll see. Did you beat the Gwendol? We did! Finally! Because we brought a horror 50% extra hunger. Good gosh. That's huge. Just got back from a burr walk. Oh gosh. Yeah, please stay warm. And remember not to, you know, stay out too long and all that. Yeah, thank you for the GGs. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh, and I remember her, the Glaystig? I've got to try to remember what she likes or doesn't like. I forget if some of the stuff from the demo carries over or not. I guess we'll see. Also, forgive me if I don't talk near as much. Just for whatever reason, I'm getting a little bit of a headache. I took some Advil for it, so I'm hoping that kind of nips it in the bud. I hope you guys are enjoying the Hungry Horrors. Reminder, it just dropped today and it is 30% off till February 2nd. Need something big. I don't need her to get hungrier. Ugh. I have a feeling we might be in trouble. Okay, good, finally. Dispense the hunch. Oh, I don't have sweet. I don't have any sour either. Ugh. Dang it. It's not a sweet. 'Cause I need to keep building up my streak. I guess I could risk Wild Tooth. Perfect. As long as, this should work. Ooh! Woo! The crowd pleaser saved me. Yowzers. Oh boy. Please do not hate potato farls. I will cry. Way too close. Oh my gosh. Woo! Very scary. Now I gotta keep with the potato spice. Start of battle, restore 2 stamina. The world? Plus 10 hunger, minus 1 hunger. Huh? I don't get that. I should probably start looking into new cookware slots. Butter. A nook or trove? Let's actually go trove because I'm not as crazy about the nook exchange. Potion. Ooh, salty craving. Salty. I'm not doing cursed again. Can't make me. Oh, hi. Puka level 12. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take my stamina. Rude. How rude? Yeah, I've got... There we go. Feel a little bit better about that. Ooh, as long as... Good. I like some of the perks adding a chance of energy and or gold. That's nice. Give me that butter. Oh, bangers and mash. That's another one I've heard of that's like literally like sausage, and I think it's like a mix of either mashed parsnips or mashed potatoes. I forget exactly. Again, I am not thoroughly familiar with English food or British cooking. And Irish, because this is a mix of British and Irish. If anyone out there is, feel free to describe the dishes. Then I'll take the creme pog, because we've seen that enough. Gold ingredients. Let's go with ingredient, because we've been stacking up with the gold buff. Oh, hi. Already a Glaistig level 2. Oh my gosh. Alright. At the very least, they apply to the same thing. They apply the same likes and dislikes. Don't have any salty, sour. Let's try peas. I kind of wonder sometimes if like their lore might contribute to what they would like or dislike. Dang it, they want salty and I don't have it. No. No, I need salty. Dang it. Okay, what I've got? Sweet. So sweet. Perfect. Oof. Ooh, here we go. This should be good. And then what? Sweet again? Yeah, this works. Okay, next dish served will be light. Oh. Rude. Well, we got lucky with the next one, or with the last time we faced a Glaistig, is that we didn't find any burnt dishes, but now Now we're not so lucky. Ooh, this is a good one. Yes. We're almost there. Should be able to finish her off this turn. Bitter. Huge! Huge, huge, huge. Good stuff. Oh my gosh. Again, gotta keep going with the potato spice. Gotta keep up my multiplier. Ooh. Alright, ooh, campfire trove. Campfire means I could adjust and add to my dishes. Though I think I'm full. I think I'm full on it. Alright, so let's go to the trove. Ooh, dish, potion. Ooh. Potion would be tempting, but so is dish. Because it could be something really good since it's sparkling. Ooh. Sour, sweet, bitter. Likeable. Ooh. That would probably be really good for the boss. Because I remember there was like something that was like really common or that I used a lot that she like hated. And I'm trying to remember what it was. If it was like what, roast potatoes or boxty? Let's go with the likeable potion though. Oh, more potions. More potions. Oh, hi. It's our first Spriggan. Man, like, a lot of these are seen in, like, myths and fairy tales and any kind of media, like, involving that. And it's, like, so fascinating when you see, like, different interpretations of it and thinking about whatever their lore is. Which, again, I kind of wonder if their lore contributes possibly to what their tastes are. I don't know if you could, like, metagame or deduce your way into figuring out what their cravings or their likes or dislikes are. Okay. Eggs. He tall though. He tall. And I just keep being concerned that we're gonna come across some like dislike or hate of dish. Give them something sweet and then bitter, and then we can start the whole chain over again. I need you to do something other than walk forward, buddy. Okay. Well, not increase your hunger, but no, just like frick. Not what I needed. Crackers. I don't think this is gonna be enough. Likeable, cleanse, salty. Oh, an apple? Well, I'm guessing again that's something to do with the lore, is that you don't want to eat an apple given to you by a spriggan unless you turn into a tree too. You could say that was quite a treat. See, most served chum, most popular was pickled eggs. Least popular was box tea. Hey, new recipes though. And, oh yeah, we got the leprechaun pot too. More ingredients. And scrolls. Alright, well we'll take that. Okay. I do want to equip that so we can get some more money. Hello. I see you got out of the caves. Well done. I wish I could tell you it's going to be easy from now on, but it won't. I see you found an artifact. How clever. It's in that artifact cabinet behind you. Simply owning it won't help. You need to equip it. Oh dear. Never take apples from strangers. Thanks. Kinda got that idea. Back already? Oh. You're not gonna say anything about Morgana, though Morgana did kinda look like she has the same earrings as you do, unless you're her sister? I don't know. More ingredients. Means more food. Oh yeah, now we can actually carry a vegetable with us. Oh. Wait, did we get new... Did we get a new perk? Ooh. Discards cookware? I might take the cookware, because I was just talking about wanting to add more to that. Perk. These are expensive. Heckin' expensive. Vendor items. Oh, new! Recover 25 stamina when entering a new biome. I don't know, now that I think about it, adding a campfire to a trove room might actually benefit us because we can cook as well as when we get stuff. And, sure, I'll take that new perk. Cool. I like that they keep adding to those perks after we do something big. That's very nice. Alright, what we got? Okay, potatoes, pickled eggs, box tea, custard, peas. Rumdy Thumbs was popular. Potato farls seem nice. And then we'll try Panhaggard and Krempog. And pickled eggs. Oh, and cookware. Spatula. First dish eaten is destroyed. Expires at deck size 6. That's interesting. Because I remember us distinctly having some sort of cookware or something or other that was really powerful, or it felt really powerful, which I imagine they might have tweaked that so it didn't feel like the game was like too easy. But I don't remember that. I feel like we had the spatula, but I don't remember it having those perks. I do like the salver though, but then more sour would be good too. Alright, I kind of want to go back and fulfill the request. Oh, pet! Oh yes, that's the spot. If you ever have an animal mascot in your game, always have a pet button. So, once again, props. Ooh. Sure. Get some potato farls. Okay, so these stay open, which is great. Alright, I'm gonna see if we can go back in the caves and find the dude. And then, like, just leave. Hopefully. Alright, node. Yeah, chat, what do y'all think of the Hungry Horrors, like, the full early access release so far? Again, like, I'm liking that they're adding more to, like, fleshing out more of the princess and the world, as well as, I guess, like, whatever is causing the problems, though. I really do hope the princess does kind of go through a growth development arc. We'll see. We shall see. Let's find out about potato farls. Okay. If we can find out more information about some of these creatures, the better off we'll be. Potatoes. Honey. Take the nook. See if we get any good dreams. The burning of the clavy. What? In my dream I saw a procession through the town. They carried a wooden barrel of tar called the clavy. At the hilltop it was set alight upon a pole. When the fire died out, people gathered charred pieces. Should I take one as well? Gain 2 burnt dishes, gain 1 cookware. No. I just did my nails. I will not stain them with charcoal. Oh my goodness. Alright, sure, cook layer, curse layer. Oh, it shouldn't be that bad? Okay, bitter curse. That's fine. Get back here, you. Oh, that's perfect, because he doesn't like box tea. Or no, that's bitter. Never mind. Whatever. Potato farls. He better not get away with my butter. Dadgummit. Alright, I hope he likes Krimpog. Yeah. Perfect. Give me that. Give me that. Okay, we got some new ones. Tankard, reduce lost stamina by 1. Beanpot, potage hunger matches highest in deck. Oh, so if you have pottage, pottage, I don't know. Forgive me. This would make it even more powerful because it's hunger. I suspect that when you feed it, because pottage is like very base recipe. But this will make it stronger. But I don't have it in my deck, so I'll take the tankard. Nook vendor. Let's go to the vendor. Still looking for that quest. Ooh, medium elixir. Sure. Purge remedy. Epic. Horror hunger restored to previous value. Oh, so if you feed them something they hate and they have to purge, then this fixes it. Oh, dang. I would love to have afforded that. I guess I should have read before I bought the potion. Alright. I need the quest layer. Dadgummit. Ingredient. What's up? If we get back to Grendel without seeing the blue cap, we're just gonna, like, bail. Hey, rumpy thump. Pig legs. Perfect. Potato. Ooh. I'll take meat. Take that meat. Recipe. Which I get that as a roguelite, it's kind of RNG if you find these things or not. But I would hope that since I finally got the quest item, I could fulfill it. Do this, then let's do the mushy peas. Alright, perfect. Cute. Big hunger. I don't know how I would feel about mushy peas, though. I would try fresh peas, but I don't know about... Like, it's always, like, one of those things that's, like... If it's not cooked right, it doesn't taste good. I'm more crazy about, like, edamame and, like, lima beans, because I guess, like, fresh lima beans also remind me of edamame in that sense. Like, I'm not opposed to peas, but I'm not gonna be, like, you know, eating, like, pea soup or, pea dishes or whatever. Again, just has to be, like, prepared in a specific way, and just, like, around here, people don't, like, eat, like, a ton of peas, even though they're very, like, common in frozen vegetables. Alright, now skip. Just not my deal. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take the corpse pastry. Sanctuary... Campfire? I don't really need the sanctuary. I guess I can go to the campfire. Oh, hi. Oh, the dude has his rock, and it actually does look like a donut. Behold, my wee rock. Oh, how fascinating. Yes, fascinating. That was what you say. Well, you have fun with your rock, then. No, not fun. Cook. Now you cook. Is that the time? I should really get going. That's right, now you cook. What? Adderstone, select horror. Oh yeah, we haven't seen the Black Anise yet, because that's the boss. What? Oh, hi. Oh! You can test? Wow. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. Hang on, I'm gonna go up against the woods. Placed it? That's actually really cool. Choose a dish to test. And it takes out the ones that you've already tested. That's so cool! I really like that. Crimpog? A matter of taste. Use the Brahan Seer's taste test. Okay, nice achievement. Okay, likes it. Oh, but it takes our scrolls though. Ooh, that's kind of a risk. But you can just keep testing it. So, oh my gosh, so you can actually get information. Granted, you have to come across this guy. But you can get information without like having to make the trek constantly. Which I get with roguelikes, that's what you're supposed to do, is just do it over and over and over so you can keep getting information. But still, getting this here with some kind of exchange is quite nice. I like that. Bravo. Butchin? That guy wasn't as bad. Yeah, I don't really want to use more of my scrolls. If we come back to him, if we fail against the black anise, then maybe, but still. Alright, we can keep adding more dishes. Doing the Cornish pastry. Pastry. I also like that I can look at my deck currently to see what we might be missing or could use more of. I feel flavor-wise we're kinda okay. So it seems like we have an amount of sour, but since we have the sour perk, I might actually add a little more salty. That's what we could use more of. But I think the only salty dishes I have are Yorkshire pudding and roast potatoes. So we'll do that. Oh, potato farl seems nice too. Do I have... I think I have one chomp. No, I don't. Alright, so I'll add one of those, because we haven't had good luck with it before. And then we can also mess with the spice cabinet this run. Cleanser. Here we go. Sure. And again, it should only be this run. So that's fun to mess around with. Just keep... Ooh, he hates that! Well, I guess it was a good thing on the first try. The first dish. I was like, this guy's kind of a pushover, so it's nice to get information. Thumbs is fine. I'm gonna steal a dish, that's probably fine too. Oh, I don't have a sour. I don't really want to use my potion on this guy either. Is everything okay? Oh, okay. Oh, is that what that was? Okay. Well, I mean, that's a good thing. I heard something in the hallway and Spirit comes walking by with his outside coat because he was checking the heat again. And I just hear this clicking and it said it was like a gas sniffer, you know, like making sure, like, since he's been having to mess with the air conditioning and the heat and everything, then it's not like backfeeding or into the house or whatever, having some bad side effects. So, okay, just his diligence. Yeah, I'm not as worried about keeping the streak, so... Okay, he at least likes those. We found something he hates! I don't want to find, like, a bunch of things that he hates. It's fine. Oh, we did take one less because of the tankard. That's good. Okay, and perfect. So that's actually pretty good if you have to worry about taking a lot of damage. Yeah, now we keep seeing, like... I like the potato spice is so good because we do have a lot of potatoes. Ugh. Yeah, I want to keep that streak. Whoa. Epic spice. Sure. I'll take that. Quest! We can turn that in! Huzzah. Hey, dude! I found your thing. Splendid, well done. I knew you wouldn't let my spectacular glow fade. Here, for your efforts. Seasoning kitchen. A pinch of salt unlocked the seasoning station. Nice. So, do I get to keep that? Can I just bail? Okay, I can abandon the run. I guess let's see this through since we're like right at the boss. What's up? Ooh, okay, how do you feel about this? What goes into a Cornish pastry? I've heard of that before, and I think it might be savory. But I'm not... I mean, I guess clearly if I had looked at the card... Yeah, it's a savory dish. But I'm not sure, like, what exactly goes into it. Sadly, I don't have any salty... Do I have any dupes? No. No salty. Alright, we'll just go with that. This is fine. This is fine. Man, where are all my salty dishes? I should have added more. Dadgummit. That works. Potato spice! There we go. Yeah, we have a lot of potato dishes. Recipe, crew beans. That looks like pig trotters. Which, I mean, is a thing. Like, pig trotters, chicken feet, in, like, all kinds of culture, cuisine. Let me look at these. Hate shield. If next dish served is hated, it counts as liked. Ooh. I like that. Because again, I have a feeling I will accidentally serve something that the boss of the wood hates. You got anything cool on you? Dang, he doesn't have that epic potion like before. Well, I have an amount of money. Ooh, hesitate. Horror will not step forward. It's only 10, sure. Small elixir. I don't think I have that on me. Sure, we'll take those. Alright, to the boss. Yeah, we're doing this because I think I'm keeping all my stuff in between the runs. And I kind of want to do that. It would be nice if I could have, like, skip some of this stuff. Like, skip some of the intros. Okay, I know I have one thing of, roast parsnips, I think. Because we know he loves that. We just gotta be careful. Again, the main thing doing this run was to turn in the coal so we could unlock the seasoning cabinet. I haven't found what he loves yet. Combo saver. Craving chain will not be reset when eaten. That's kind of nice. I guess I might as well try this. Try everything. Stomp, that's fine. And that tankard is putting in work. Huge work. Dang it, I need that. It stinks that he hates potato farls. Like, I guess it would still keep the chain, it just wouldn't contribute. Which I guess is better than hates. That's fine. Plus we got the hunger buff. The hunger ×2. Okay. Well, let's go with something safe just so we can get out of here. Cool. If need be on my own time, I can always experiment. I can always experiment with stuff. Dang, still no more butter. No more potato spice. Ooh, lots of goodies though. Lots of goodies. Oh, toad in the hole. That's, like, sausage in a savory casserole, I think? Hate shield +2? Oh, that's fantastic. Give me that. With all the things I think I'm going to serve to them that they may hate, that's really good. Shuffling restores stamina. Let's reroll. Stamina hasn't been too much of a problem. More reroll. Ooh, savory. Yeah, I definitely want more of those. I definitely want to do that. 5-star! 5-star, how are you? I need to go back and find the GIF for that, because that was from Chicken Journey, was where I got that sound effect from, because it was so cute. But how are you? Welcome in. Just playing some Hungry Horrors, just released today. Again, kind of fascinating. Like, as roguelikes do, you know, you kind of roll over and over and over to keep gaining more information. I can add more stuff. Ooh, yes. Toad in the hole, absolutely. Soda bread, absolutely. Because I need those hate shields for the next area. What else do I have? What did I have the most of? I think I actually ended up having like a number of sweets and savories. We got some salty. We don't have a ton. Okay, so soda bread, toad in the hole, which is good because they're salty dishes. I might add an additional soda bread for that extra shield. But we are coming up in ads. As we do, 3 minutes every hour, no more, no less. May or may not be the last ads. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. I'm gonna mess around with the cookbook and the spices more. You will not miss a thing before we move to the next area, but please stand up and stretch, go to the bathroom, snacks and beverages. Y'all know the drill. And I'll see you guys on the other side of those ads. And I appreciate your patience. Dish lost when vanquished, but not ingredients. Okay, so we had to use up our last... When did we use up our vegetable? Oh, I guess I was on the Cornish pastry. That's fine. And we could keep messing with spices too, since we have some stuff with slots on it. One more roast potatoes, because crowd pleaser is very saving. Very helpful. How much sour do we have? Those... The Jersey Wonders, which I don't know what those are, other than they're sour. I've never heard of those. Like, some foods I've heard of, but never tried, never made, or never had cooked for me. And then soda bread, I think, is like bread that literally uses like baking soda in place of yeast, I think. Don't quote me on it. We'll go potato farls. Right, seasonings. The whole crowd pleaser. If dishes disliked or hated, it will count as liked. Oh no, I actually didn't have parsnips on me. Oops. So we got kind of fortunate with that one. Add it to something that has a slot on it. Sure. Yeah. I don't really think I need to turn anything else sweet, because we've got a number of, like, sweet things. Alright, I'm gonna stretch real quick while the ads finish up. I'll be right back. Thank you for your patience. Edge is over. Let's see if we actually can't get through the woods this time. See if we can't do that, hopefully. Hydration check, you got it. I do need to stay hydrated since it has been quite dry here this week. I hope you all are doing the same. Also, 5-star, I hope you all are staying warm up in Canada, because, hoo boy, it is gonna get cold, and there's also big rumors of ice and winter storm this week. Yeah, you shall be moist. Yes. As I need. I need to be need to be watered. Yeah, they're saying like possibility of like 5 to 8 inches. Now, granted, it is very early because they're saying like this will happen between like Friday and Saturday and stuff, but still, that's a lot of snow. I mean, I will take snow over ice any day since ice storms can have the possibility of threatening power outages and down trees and all that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I've seen y'all's stories. But, whoo boy. I was talking about a good snow lately, but whoo man. Yeah, he loves it. Also, 5-star, do any of these dishes sound familiar to you? Again, like, this is Hungry Horrors, deck building roguelite game where you cook for monsters, and it's all based in like British and Irish lore, but I don't know, like, since like, I don't know, like Canada kind of operates on a Commonwealth, maybe? I don't know, like I know like Canada is more adjacent to like the UK almost than America. So I'm just curious if like y'all know of these kinds of food. Like I've heard of some stuff like Yorkshire pudding, toad in the hole. I've heard of it, but I've never had it. And there's like tons of other stuff and like monsters that I've seen that I haven't heard of, but I know it'd be like in myths and all that noise. Okay. Alright, get out of here, sir. Whew. Oop, potato spice, bench, another squirrel, and a potion. But yeah, take what I say with a grain of salt, of course. Had recommended in Moose's demo days? Yes. Absolutely. There is a demo for it right now. What was... because I feel like there was something else I thought of with Moose that had a demo. Oh, Caro Cowboy has a demo out right now that's kind of like a Game Boy side-scrolling platformer. They say it's kind of like Kirby, but you're a frog, and you can also like shoot a gun and stuff. I feel like it's very cute. It's a little simple, but it's like very short. So that was like another demo, because I know Moose loves to do a lot of demos, which is also cool. But yeah, Hungry Horrors has been pretty good. Faux show. It just released today too, but it still has a demo available, which is nice. Salty potion. What's Sanctuary? Let's go Sanctuary. Because I could use more, Staminams. Good. Recipe or gold? We'll go recipe. Because recipes are free. Or at least you can keep those. Up, Spriggan. 'Tis a Spriggan! And then also just like the sprite work is really pretty too. The sprite work looks really good. Belly, hunger. And again, here we're in unknown territory. We don't know if the Spriggan will like this food or not. That can be mildly concerning. We'll go with this since it'll lead to a sweet craving. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Because, you know, like with all roguelikes, trying to remember or figure out their mechanics can be kind of overwhelming. So we have sweet. Yeah, it's like I kind of want to serve these big things to him, but then I'm kind of concerned of if he would dislike it. Okay, let's go so far. Okay, gains hunger next turn. Don't have a sour. Unfort. But this in and of itself should be enough to save it. Okay, he likes it. Good. Good. Because we lost to him last time. Unfort. We just didn't have the right dishes. Yeah, 5-star, how have you been? Do you have any, like, demos or indies that you're looking at? Because I feel like indie games are, like, feasting this season. Like, I know, like, a lot of AAA stuff is jumping up right now, but so many indies are coming out right now. Oh, my goodness. Tau Totspunid? I apologize if I absolutely butchered that, but I have never heard of that. More shortbread. I think we've got these, so I guess I'll take that one so I can keep it. Let's see, we can go to Nook or we can go to Campfire. Well, we maybe could keep adding to stuff. Oh, the events of the Nook. You know what? We'll go to the Nook. We'll find out what's in there. Munchies you've heard of. Canada has a lot of Irish and Scottish roots. But you watched a good amount of Irish TV? Really? That's so cool, though. That's so cool, though. Let's see. The Allendale Tar Bar? Okay. In my dream, I saw 45 men in costume. They carried empty barrels with kindling and paraffin. At midnight, they set them ablaze and threw them on a bonfire. Maybe I should offer something for the bonfire as well? Gain a cookware, lose a dish. Can I choose? Oh. Well. I picked a random dish and threw it into the fire. As it burned, I noticed a shiny object by my feet. Maybe it was a gift from the gods for the offering. Sure. Okay, and we get to choose. Shuffle removes all negative buffs from Princess. Ooh, shuffle? How would I shuffle? Because I feel like this is going to be handy because I'm thinking back to playing the demo and going up against the Black Annies. And I think I remember her applying some sort of bad buff to me. Sure. Give that a shot. Okay, seasoning or gold? Let's actually go with gold, because I think they're going to let us see a vendor before, goodness willing, we make it to the boss. What's up? And then go salty. Dang, she got even more hungry. She got even hungrier. Go with that. don't need her to keep getting hungrier, but then I guess it's better than her getting closer. I need something bitter next turn. Okay, she likes soda bread. Oh, and hate shield. Perfect. So we can find out if she hates something. But it won't count against us. Though it seems like she likes most everything. We need to keep up the thing. Likeable. What do I have? I have a lot of sweet. I have savory. Pog. There we go. Okay. And we're gonna find out if she does or doesn't like that. Perfect. Ow. Rude. So she did damage and earned a added a burn dish to my hand. Okay, perfect. Oh, but I don't have any salty. There we go. Perfect. Huge. Alright. Still no more potato spice. I want to keep stacking the spice. Gold. Trove requests. I think we know about the quest, and I think there can only be one per area. Because we have to get the what's-his-face's arrows back. So we'll take the trove. Okay. Ooh, ingredient dish or potion? Let's go potion. Ooh, savory. Sure. Okay, cooking. Let's actually add a pickled eggs back, since we lost it. Can't make any of that because we don't have any more vegetables. Yeah, a lot of British and Irish dishes here. It's like roast potatoes, pickled eggs, boxty, Yorkshire pudding, potato farls, rumbledy thumps, mushy peas. I don't know if this is pronounced champ or chump. Like if it has kind of like a flourish on it. Custard, pan haggerty, creme pog, Cornish pasty, not pastry. Cornish pasty. Soda bread, toad in the hole, and tots pummunud. I think that's Irish. That is a dish. What else do I want to add? I guess right now more toad in the hole since it has the hate shield. And if I could remember what she hated, I feel like it was roast potatoes. She hated roast potatoes for the boss. Dinner pan haggerty. I guess another champ. I'll go with that. Alright, to the deck. We're not doing cursed. Cursed is dangerous. Because it's one of those, oh, make this harder. Like the risk versus reward. Oh, Fachan level 2. Okay. Ooh. We'll go with rumble things. Oof. Already getting hungrier. Oh my gosh. I know we have savory. Mmm. I get rid of the box tea because he doesn't like that. I need a sour though. Still no sour. Yeah, because now we have to start being more careful. Let's go with salty because we have 2 of those. Do that because it's safe. I don't need you to get hungrier, buddy. Oh my word. Just hope. I keep hoping that we don't stumble across something he dislikes or hates. Ugh. Sheesh, dude. Keeps getting hungry and hungrier. Okay, at least crowd pleaser is safe-ish. Ooh. Oh, soda bread or toad in the hole? Hmm. Try toad in the hole. In there. Okay. Whew, okay. He likes pickled eggs, so that's safe, and that should fill him up. Ooh. Potato spice. Keep leveling that up. Ooh, another dish? Hmm. I'm gonna go with Rumbly Thumps. Because instead of like waiting to get that to the end of my turn, if I keep serving it, I'll keep gaining stamina. Especially when it shuffles. So I'd like that instead. Ah, no! No, don't take my potato spice! You ponk! You jerk! That's rude! Okay, what can we do? I should be able to get him, but we want to be sure. So I'm looking at my stuff. Alright, go this. It's surprising how many different things he can take from us. Be it a dish, an ingredient, a spice, or even money. Not what I anticipated. It's okay if he makes me lose stamina, that's fine. I don't have any sour. I need sour, game, come on. Okay, we'll go with roast potatoes. He loves those. It's fine. Okay, perfect. Alright, and rubbly thumps. Awesome. Give me that back. Ooh, more vegetables. Perfect. I need that. Ooh, and more milk. I'll take that. So another nook. Nah, trove. 100% trove. I'm gonna have to look at the achievements for this, though, because I imagine it's like, you know, oh, you take, like, so many troves or so many nooks, or, like, if you keep fulfilling the conditions for the nooks, no matter how much the risk. Ooh, rare recipe, potion, or seasonings. Oh, we are so close to the boss, but I think I'm gonna take the potion. Ooh. I know the bosses can't have hesitate. Wild craving. What do I have on me? Okay, I can restore my staminas. We'll go wild too. I can just keep adding more decent dishes. I'm gonna take it. Especially if it has hate shield. Because I definitely feel like I need the hate shield right now. We got a lot of salty now. We don't have a lot of sour. Is that the only sour I have in my repertoire? Hmm. Okay. Not taking cursed. I don't care what it is. Taking cursed this far in because we want to try to clear these areas. Oh gosh, Spriggan level 2. We want to try to clear these areas so we can unlock the next one. Gosh, doing like 2 dishes I don't know about back to back feels so risky. But, you know what? Scratch is fine. Because again, I don't feel like I've been struggling with stamina. Oh, that did 4? Ow, dude. That was a little rude. Okay. We were 1 away! Oh, wait. Wait, he's full, though. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's full. Potato! Potatoes! Well, now I guess I gotta take the crew beans, which again look like pig trotters. But I guess just how it's prepared matters. Alright. Vendor before the boss. Oh boy. We got lots of money though. Ooh, I'll take the sweet potion. We can't apply any seasonings. I don't think I want to add that. I can get the recipe though. I'll do that. Just in case I somehow do lose the run. Sure, I'll take those. Alright. Yeah, we got stamina potions and we can use those at no cost. So, to the boss den. Can we do it? Trespassers will be cursed. Alright. The Hag's Den. The Black Anise. Woo! Little scary. Yeah, and I've got to be careful because one of these things, it was something really common, but something she absolutely hated and almost lost me the run before. Black dress. Horror's next move is hidden from view. Ugh. That's the other thing, is you don't know what she's gonna do. So that's a little scary. Yeah. No, don't get hungrier. Oh my gosh. I don't need that. I need something salty. There we go. And a hate shield. Perfect. No, she dislikes it! But we get the hate shield, I guess. Ugh. Okay, bitter. Well, I guess we'll find out if she likes this or not. I don't like that they have a level 1 for the boss because I feel like that tells me in the future there's a chance we could face a higher level, like a boss rush higher level. Yes, okay. Oh, please don't hate this or dislike this. Doing good, but we have to be careful. We at least know that she likes this. And it shuffles our discard pile. And that. Oh, sour curse, that's right. She can curse us. Sour dishes have 0 hunger. That's fine. Oh, I need a sweet. Dang it, I need a sweet. Which I guess I can use my stamina, or I can use my potions. Yeah, it's savory and salty. I don't want to feed her the roast potatoes because that could be very risky. I can't feed her sour because that has a curse, even if it would keep the... It would keep the streak going. I've got one of each. I wonder if I can make her hesitate. Because the only thing she has is that it doesn't tell what her next move is. It doesn't say she's not prone to hesitate like the Grendel was. Oh gosh, and the discards get stronger too. That's scary. I want to do Salty, and I probably am going to try Toad in the Hole and pray. I'm going to pray. Midnight! Midnight, thank you for the wait! How was your stream? How was the Pokemon Coliseum? I was kind of lurking in there earlier. But Midnight, thank you so much for the wait. I do appreciate it. Welcome in, Cross Dusty, Midnight, and Gaming Driver. I do appreciate you guys. Welcome in. You've been rated by the Midnight channel. It's so cute. But we are playing Hungry Horrors. For those of you who don't know, I'm Bullseye Duck. We love playing cute, fun games, randomizers, some retro, and all that, while keeping a comfy vibe, talking about life and mental health. If that is your deal, I encourage you to follow. But thank you so much. I think Mods may be asleep or out right now. But of course, we want to shout out Midnight, because she is good friend. But thank you so much for bringing over your community, Midnight. I appreciate it. For those of you who do not know Midnight, she is also a very comfy, wholesome PNG tuber. She loves to play Pokemon. She is also a talented writer and does typing streams. While just having a very chill vibe. She's also played some Kirby. Kirby Air Riders, because I know she loves that game. Coliseum was pretty good. Most of her Pokemon to level 40. Nice. They caught like 5 Shadowmons. Let's go. The Horrors are hungry. Maybe they need a Snickers. Well, that's what our job is to feed them, because they are... again, this is Hungry Horrors. Just came out today. It is a British-Irish folklore and food deck builder roguelite game. I was interested in it because, of course, cooking and food, we like to talk about those here on the channel as well. And we've been exploring it, and it's been interesting, and it's been a lot more challenging than the demo was that we played a while back. And yeah. But thank you again for the raid, Midnight. I do appreciate you. And I'm glad that you had a good stream. But yeah, we are facing the boss. We are facing the boss, the Black Annies. So, again, it could be a little complicated to explain on the fly, but we are basically trying to stack cravings. So it's like one food leads to another craving. Kind of like when you have something sour, you want something sweet, or salty, vice versa. And so we just keep doing that over and over and over, and we accumulate points for it until she's full. And if she gets all the way over to us, it's game over and we experience a spectacular death. So we're trying to avoid that because we want to open up new areas. But they can also like, dislike, hate, or love a dish. If they love it, you get more points. If they hate it, they get rid of every dish that you fed them so far, and you lose all of your hunger points and basically have to start from scratch, which can be kind of risky. So we're trying our best not to do that. But risky biscuits. Vivius! Also rated with the Midnight channel. Good taste. Good taste. Oh, please don't hate this. Oh, she loves it! Let's go! Huge. Huge multiplier! Let's heckin' go! Huge! Okay, Sour will not fill any hunger, but all the multipliers should fill her back up, so... And we have Hate Shield, so even if she hates it, it's not gonna get rid of it. Thank goodness. Is this a roguelite? It's a roguelite, I think, is what they put on their Steam page, but don't take me out on a rail. But I would say, like, yes, it could be roguelike or it could be roguelite, so... Alright. But yeah, that was huge, knowing that she likes Toad in the Hole. That was huge. Alright, again, the eggs aren't going to do anything, but all the rest of the multipliers should count. Let's go! First try! For the Midnight channel! We take that. For the waiters! Alright. And then, of course, you can get, like, big multipliers and stuff that make it easier for your meals to do that much more hunger or satiating. But yeah, huge. Huge, huge, huge. And now we get so many things. Okay, we got cookware. Some of these I'm still getting used to, because again, this is in early access. They're going to keep releasing more and more things as it goes. They say that they want their early access to be done in about a year, but because they're listening to feedback from fans and players and stuff, it may kind of change here and there. So that's really cool. So many roguelites, yes. So many. Again, indies, you know, pardon things, we're talking about food, but indies are feasting this month. I have so many indies on my calendar that I'm like keeping an eye on just this week alone too, as well, because then this Friday we'll also be playing the Paper Mario tribute-like fantasy RPG, Escape from Ever After, and that'll be on Friday, so that's exciting. And then of course we had Animal Crossing last week. What else? Paper Animal Adventure had a DLC update. Like, so much going on this month. And then another one I'm keeping my eye on, Herman and Pig, the Earthbound-like RPG, is next month. It was going to be this month, but I'm kind of glad it's not. Because, hoo boy, so many things already. I like all the things that I have. Reduce loss, hungry, savory, removes all negative. I still don't know what the shuffle is. Unless it's like every time you shuffle your cards back in that this works. So we'll go ahead and skip that. Got some artifacts. Excalibur! Horrors take one additional step to reach you. Oh, I love that. That's a good artifact. Okay, that means we get more meat on our next run. Ooh, more scrolls. And the quest item. The arrows for the one satyr. Alright, let's go! Out of the woods. Cleared the forest. I'll be out of the woods. I'll be in the clear. No. Hello again. Did you meet your prince yet? Or was he eaten by a dragon? Also, this princess is kind of spoiled. So I'm kind of hoping she gets her growth arc through all of this. We'll see. Are those really the only two options? I don't see him with my powers, but I see Puka. Be careful of them. They steal items for their gambling den. Oh. Gambling den? Yes, Puka's punts. Right. You do you. I know behind one of those doors there is the end of this. I don't want to be dealing with whatever this is. Your quest to Morgana, Puka curses. I already passed the hag with the long nails and the massive troll. It's all rather easy. I just hope I won't break any nails. That would be a worse disaster than any curse. Like I said, little spoiled, pampered. Okay, well, good luck. Alright, but now we can update our cookbook and add more dishes to our deck. Let's see. So these are all the dishes. Again, they are all based in British and Irish culture. So lots of them. Some I don't recognize, some I do, but I've never really tried. So there's that. Again, want to kind of keep adding more soda bread. And sadly we don't have the vegetables and the meats to add some of this stuff. So we can't add any of our newer dishes, unfortunately. Because we are still on the same run. But we'll get there. Pickled eggs. Anything else that's bitter? Pan Haggerty, sure. Now do I want to season anything? We got Toad in the Hole. No, we only got his honey and I don't want to turn it sweet. Hey! Now they did mention a dragon and they mentioned a curse, which is like making all the monsters ravenous, so we have to go around like curing them, supposedly, with our cooking. But I'm imagining that this is opening up the path to the dragon, which will probably be the endgame boss. And we open up a new area! Good stuff. Right. I think we'll try one more run. We'll see how far we get in the bog. This was about as far as we got in the demo. So we'll see what happens. Bog. Again, the sprite work in this game is so fantastic. That was another thing that drew me to this, was the pixel sprite work. Sheesh! 320 hunger? Are you serious? Grindilo. It's a new monster. And now we have to deal with figuring out everybody's likes and dislikes. Unfort. But, again, I've been yapping so much, but Midnight and Chad, if y'all do have to raid and run, I do understand, but I appreciate you so much for bringing over your community, Midnight. I do hope y'all will do some good post-stream self-care. If y'all want to lurk and hang out and check out the rest of this game with us, you are so welcome to do so as well. Also, Midnight, we have to coordinate, Animal Crossing night sometime. For Fwins and for funsies. For the most part, everybody seems to like most things. But, ugh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Animal Crossing co-stream? We can. Absolutely. Yeah, just sometime. Even just like hanging out, but we can also like figure out a co-stream. I know what today was Martin Luther King Day, so it was like a federal holiday, so I knew a lot of my federal and other peeps were off work, which was cool. It was good people got off work. You down for either? Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't need you to get hungrier. My dude. I don't have that much stuff. Well. Making me nervous. No work early gym? Time for stream? Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's good. Ooh, okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. As long as we can get stronger dishes and keep up our hunger streak, we can kind of do better. Okay, salty. Ooh. I don't think I have any salty. There we go. Please, like, totem the hole. Okay. Whew. Oh my gosh, we're so close! We are so close, but at least we have hate shield, so even if we feed him something that he does not like, it shields us from the consequences. And pickled eggs. Oh, he loves pickled eggs. Wow. Okay, perfect. Huge. Go look around, format some book stuff for uploads. Let's go. See more chapters in the bank before I do that. I like having it available. That's so good though, but enjoy the lurk, Midnight. Thank you again for the raid. Alright, I'm gonna skip that. Keep my potato spice stack. Yeah, we'll see how far we can get in this. Again, I still can't believe I kind of got my butt kicked in the first area because I didn't have the right things. Ooh, let's take the quest so we can keep an eye out for items. Oh, hi. It's a werewolf in a kilt? Wolver. Oh, hey. What brings you here on this beautiful night? Beautiful? Are you serious? It's so creepy here. The only creepy thing here is that hideous dress you're wearing. Oh, snap! Hey, just so you know, I'm a princess. You can't talk to me like that. You kinda can. Why? Because I'm royalty. I have power. Do you? If you're so powerful, make yourself useful. I'm starving. Bring me some cute earthworms if you find any. Ew, gross. You eat earthworms? Don't be daft. I eat fish, and fish eat earthworms. He has a fishing pole. Everything eats each other here. It's the beauty of this place. If you say so. Okay, well, I'm going to go. Don't forget my worms. I can share today's catch if you bring any. Interesting. Alright. Let's go ingredients. I feel like I'm lacking in ingredients right now. Oh, hi. What are you? Alp Luacra. I assume that's how that's pronounced, but I could probably totally be butchering it. But it's like a little fly thing. A little creepy little fly thing. Ooh. Alright, well. What they would do is just start feeding it. Start finding out what it likes. Eggs? Can you do something other than buzz towards me menacingly? What is that? Toxic bite, minus stamina, plus 3 poison. Ooh. Rude. Oh, is pickled eggs gonna like just do it? Dang it. Well, ow. Okay, now we should. Now we can do away with it. Okay, we still have hate shield, so we can find out what he does and doesn't like. Loves roast potatoes! Let's go! It's good information, at least. Oh, man. Oh, fish spice. We don't have any fish dishes, but I guess go figure. I guess in a place that has a bog and a water source and the guy was talking about fishing, we would have a fish. Fish. Okay, flour. Oh, we're out of flour. The potatoes, butter, flour. Okay. Gold potion. Potion is good, but I've definitely been making money, so I'm not worried about it. Oh, hi. Jenny Green Teeth. Alright. Ooh! Hates Cornish pasty. Alright, well. I guess it's a good thing we found out the first time. Might not do us any favors, though. Need something big. Oh, she loves pickled eggs. Perfect. I mean, it's not huge, but it's something. What is that? Ingredient curse. Curse a random ingredient and have 0 hunger. Okay. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Ooh, let's go soda bread. Oh, butter curse. Okay. So anything with butter does 0. Got it. Ooh, and that's like most of my sweets. Rip. Rip. Wait, I thought it said... Oh no, does she not like Pan Haggerty? Oh no. Oh yo, because my card shuffled back, the whiz kicked in and removed all the negative buffs. That's perfect. Excellent. Though it's still risky because I don't know what she will or won't like. Oh boy. Oh, she's gonna get hungrier. Oh, heck. We are so far away. Anything I can do? Cleanse. I can make something likable. Oh, I can make her hesitate. There we go. Oh, though I guess I was supposed to apply that on when she was walking forward. Heck. I don't have any savory. I could discard. Got a lot of salty though. There we go. Oh, I really hope she doesn't hate this. Gosh, we're so close. Oh, good. The hesitate still counts. That's good. Ooh. But yeah, break. Maybe it, chat. No, we were so close. Dang it. Well. just chucked her there. Just chucked her. Oh my gosh. Well. I don't know why you would take her hand, but whatever. I do like the amount of detail that they have put into this, not only with like the different monsters in the mythology, but also creating different like deaths because of their lore and everything. Very good attention to detail. So all right, but now we've unlocked so many of our recipes and other things, so we continue to build a better repertoire for future runs. So there's that. And we got an artifact. And more ingredients. Perfect. A lot of scrolls. So, not all a bad thing that we, like, lose the run. Especially since we can start back at the beginning of the bog. Thank goodness. Okay, I want that. I definitely want Excalibur. Because we've been doing okay with money. Like, +5 is okay, but still. Making them have to step further is nice. I'm gonna look at some stuff, though. Yeah, we had our stuff. So these are the base ingredients that we start every single run with. And every time we find the silver ingredients, we add more to the stacks. So that's nice. And that's how we cook our recipes. Recipe. Okay, well, we've got 32. 32 scrolls. Is there anything else I want? The cursed one is nice and would make it more tempting to take the cursed rooms for the risk reward, but still, risky biscuits, of course. Ooh, choose 2 items from any large chest? Sure. Because that was something else that was also in the demo was, I think they tweaked it, but where I can only get 1 item when in some cases you could get 2 items. But now I guess that it's a perk from the Taliesin scrolls. That's why. What else? Well, I really can't afford to do much else. Ooh! This one would be good. The gain 1 stamina when entering a new room. Just in case you get owned for all of your stamina. Plus you could use more discards that way, so sure. Alright. But we have made some really good progress. And we got the seasoning cabinet! So that was a new thing that was added the last time. I still don't know what the mirror is about. Click the princess. Yeah, I don't know what the mirror is about. If that's going to be something on down the line, if that's like hidden lore, progress, or it's like, you know, you can look at yourself or whatever. Yeah, this has continued to be like a cute little game with, of course, new added challenges. So you're not just flying through all of the biomes and you're finding all the things. Though I am very happy that they gave you a way to find more weaknesses should you come across that one guy we found earlier. Oh, what do you have to say, Lady Catherine? Are you even trying? Back already. She is sassy. I still suspect that because she shared the same earrings as Morgana Le Fay, that she might be related, possibly. And she was cursed and turned into a cat. Possibly. Yeah, we are going to call it there for today, so thank you everybody so much for watching, whether you lurked or chat. I appreciate all of you cute gamers for coming in and enjoying the Hungry Horrors. We will play more of this likely next week. Again, this is still early access, so we're almost about halfway through the first act, because I think it said there were going to be 5 biomes in the act, but we're getting more lore, we're finding more mechanics, we're getting more challenges and everything. You know, it's not just, like I said, it's not just easy. This is still available today in early access with a 30% off discount until February 2nd, which is fantastic. If you enjoyed yourself, I encourage you to follow so you know what we are doing. Tomorrow, we will be playing Stardew, returning to my multi-life project where we were playing a viewer's farm that was submitted back during the project creation. We just got married to Maru. Lagoos continues to build up the farm and adding more ducks and more animals and everything because he loves ducks and we know that. And yeah, just a lot of cool stuff. Snooze the ads again. If you want to continue to keep up with the content, you can check out our YouTube. You can also check out the community Discord, both of those links in the chat. The YouTube is where all of our previous uploads are going, including my demo playthrough of this. Lots of other cute indie stuff, randomizers, long plays, stories. Any engagement is appreciated and does help with the algorithm. There's also the community Discord, where you can go check out our what we're doing for the week. I post going live notifications. There is the suggestions box in case you guys have anything you want to see me do on stream, games or otherwise, and just a way to interact with our community as we also continue to grow. I am also still posting on TikTok. I'm trying to get better at that. It might be a little scattered right now, just because I'm learning how to like do it from desktop and all that noise. Because again, you know, you learn to do new things, trying to make it better and all that noise, and yeah. So just keep improving that way. So if you are coming from TikTok as well, please say hello. Maybe one day we'll learn how to stream on TikTok and or YouTube. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm just so happy for all the gamers coming in and say hello. For the Wades, for the Fend Wades. It always makes me so happy to see people in here enjoying themselves and enjoying the games and having a good old time, or lurking, because I do, you know, a bunch of big old lurking as well. Who would I want to send y'all to? Who have I been watching? You know what? It's been a minute since I have rated Dulls, and he is playing a new game, Sonic Heroes. I've heard some mixed opinions about that, but I'm sure it's going to be absolutely fantastic and hilarious. Dulls is a fantastic streamer. Very comfy, can be a little chaotic. He's funny, he's welcoming and friendly, as well as his community as well. So go check him out, cheer him on, since he is playing Sonic Heroes, which again is a Sonic game, but the Heroes one in particular I have heard mixed opinions on, but that does not in part reflect on Dulls. He is fantastic. But there's our raid message. We raid, we sit, the stream's a hit, and that is absolutely true. So go over, show him some love, cheer him on. And we'll be back with Stardew tomorrow. But for now, I hope you all have a lovely day or evening wherever you are in the world. And I hope I'll see you all again soon. Take care, everyone.